Hi, welcome to readmeproject.com. The paper you requested is Security and Privacy for Storage and Computation in Cloud Computing Infrastructure. Let's have a look on our abstract. Cloud computing emerges as a new computing paradigm that aims to provide reliable, customized and quality of service guaranteed computation environments for cloud users. Due to resource virtualization, global replication and migration, the physical absence of the data and machine in the cloud, the stored data in the cloud and computation resources may be not well managed and fully trusted by the cloud users. Most of the previous work studies cloud security and does not focus on computation security. In this paper, we propose a privacy cheating discouragement and secure computation auditing protocol, which is otherwise called SecCloud. A first protocol bridging secure storage and secure computation auditing in cloud and achieving privacy cheating discouragement by designated verifier signature, batch verification and probabilistic sampling techniques. Let's have a look on our data flow diagram. First, the user need to register with SIO. The SIO generate user ID and public and private key pairs for the users, and then submit keys to the users. Then we need to log in with CSP. Once the login is successful, we need to apply storage page. After that, we need to generate storage page, then sign each transmitted blocks and send to CSP. The CSP verifies each block and send computation request. Then the CSP process computation request and CA verifies the results with the verifier agent. Stop the process. Let's see the demo of our project. First, we need to run registration.java in cloud user package. Then we need to run SIO.java in cloud service provider package. First, move the slider in SIO registration. Move the slider to initialization. A panel will be displayed over here. Double click the access ID text field. Give any port ID and then click initialize. Once it is initialized, go to registration. Here double click the IP address. It will generate the IP address. Then give your username. Then give your password, place, then IP address of the SIO. After that, provide the access ID of the SIO which you have given in SIO. Click register. You will have a message over SIO. Then move the slider to registered details. Here click user details, generate user ID. User ID will be generated over here. Then save user details. Then the details will be passed to registration. It will show a message registered successfully and it will give you the user ID. Now log in with the user ID, username and the password which you have provided. Then click login. You will receive a message in SIO. After receiving this message, click check. Now login will be successful. Then in SIO, move the cursor to key generation. In key generation, click generate password and click generate public key and private key. Once the public key and private key are generated, select submit key. Now go to user registration. Here click key details. Now the key details are received over here. Then click save details. The details are stored. Then click exit. Move the slider to exit. Now run login.java and verifier.java and clouduser.java. First, we need to establish a communication between verifier and cloud service provider. For that, in cloud service provider form, first you need to give port ID for near the VID. Then click start. Then go to verifier. In cloud service provider panel, provide the IP address of cloud service provider, then the port ID which has been activated over here. There. Click activate. Now verifier and cloud service provider has been connected. Then give ID for cloud user communication. Click activate. Likewise in verifier, give ID for cloud user communication. Click start. Now go to cloud user.java. Here we need to give cloud service provider IP and the ID which has been activated over in cloud service provider. Then user ID which has been generated in registration form and the username which we have given password. Click login. Once the login is success, we need to configure with verification agent. Here we need to give the ID which we have given in verifier. Click login. Then select computation. Give values for the message blocks M1, M2, M3, M4, etc. The values can be in any form of integers. Select user keys. Keys has been extracted. Then click generate signature. The data has been signed. Then encrypt the data. Once the data has been encrypted, go to cloud service provider. Click download. Then go to cloud user. Click upload. The file has been uploaded to cloud service provider. Then compare. Click compare. Then click verify. Now go to verifier. Here first select receive from user. Then select receive from CSP. After receiving the data from CSP and user, we need to verify whether the data are same or not. So data has been verified and all the messages were correct. Then send the reply to cloud service provider. Once the data has been received, we need to store the message blocks in different cloud server. For that, first we need to provide IP port ID for the here and click connect cloud server. Then go to cloud server. Here in this cloud server package, we need to run cloud server 1.java, 2.java and 3.java. Give the IP address of cloud service provider and the port ID which we have mentioned over there. Click activate. Same which we need to do for all the cloud service. Once the communication has been established, then click store message blocks. The messages are stored in cloud server. Here click receive file. In all the cloud server we need to click receive file. Now the details are being stored in cloud server. Then we need to go for cloud user. Here click next. Now we need to identify computation. Select the arithmetic operators. So the arithmetic operators will be displayed over here. Now we need to perform computation. For that we need to give message blocks as input M1, M2. Only in this format only we can able to give the input. Then only we can get valid output. First select CSP. First in cloud service provider click receive computation. Then in cloud user click CSP. Then go to cloud service provider, process computation. It will redirect the computation to cloud server. Go to cloud server, click receive request. In all the cloud server we need to select receive request. The request will be received over in all cloud servers. Then we need to process the request. Click process request in each and every cloud server. Next go to cloud service provider. Here click send computation. Now the computation will be sent to cloud user. To verify the computation is correct or not, we need to compare it with verifier. For that, first we need to go for verifier, click cloud server. Then we need to go to cloud server 1, click VA. It will ask for VA IP address. Give VA IP address and click OK. We need to connect the cloud server with verifier. Once the cloud servers are connected with the verifier, go to cloud user, Here click verify computation. So after that click send computation. The cloud server is connected with the VA. Here click verify computation. The verified result will send to the cloud users. It will show the message like M1, M2, the computations are correct. That's all the process. So thanks for watching clickmyproject.com.